Hello, everybody. As usual, I emphasize that all the facts and evidence provided in this video were all established in the courts, shown to Quebec top authorities and Canada top authorities, and also shown to the world. Now, I would like to talk about question 20 that I asked the Quebec Prime Minister. More than 10 judges came to my case in both the youth court and the superior court. Why were the good judges always replaced with the bad judges? Was it because good judges had accused the government of persecuting us, but the bad judges always helped the government to persecute us? I know possibly many people don't believe that how could this happen in Canada, who claim to respect the rule of law. Sorry, that's the reality for my case and for many other cases. If you go to Canada, you can check and yeah, there are some good judges. That's why a good judge can be replaced by bad judges. It doesn't matter how they can claim themselves. Reality is quite different. That's scary, because if we know that that's a better place, many people are persecuted, we can correct them. But now they claim they're falsely claimed who they are now. So many people are and will be persecuted without any chance to survive the institutional attacks. That's scary. Okay, talking about the question asked, I'll give you a quick example to let you know. In 2012, the government dragged me to the court, youth court. That first judge was not following the government demand, because all the reasons of the government for attacking me are just imagination, even not an excuse, just imagination. They can use imagination to do whatever they want. So then 1 month later, they dragged me to the court again. The second judge, was angry, said, "This father raised our child for 5 years alone, and very well. What are you doing here? I'm busy. I don't have time to I need to go to the meeting this afternoon. End the meeting in the morning." That judge was angry. And in his written judgment, he said, "I reject this demand of the government." I was so happy. I would cry because the government's pressure is so hard. Anyway, I said, "Oh man, there's still good judges there. Oh, I did not know I was lucky." I thought, it should be like this, because before I thought government was good, but the government was not good there. Again, there's some good people in government. There are also a lot of bad people in government. But I said, judge was good. Then the government making me a lot of trouble. Then dragging me to the court again. The third judge was angry, also angry, because the government lawyer demanded the judge to run the orders. You know what the judge said? "This is my job, okay? I do where I want, okay? But now I know it should not be like that, The judge should not say that, because of course it's your job. But now I know the judge there were under huge pressure. The judge had to defend himself. Said, "That's my job, okay? I do the way I want." And so, but later, after many hearings, then after many hearings, that um, the judge were forced to change his attitude. And later, after 10 hearings, he changed, and then started attacking us. Now I know I was so lucky in those first couple of years because the first 3 judges are very few of the independent judges in the court, and I met them. If I was not so lucky, at the first meeting I was beaten to the ground by government. Even I was so lucky, the third judge was forced to change it after 10 hearings, then use a simple lie to make a judgment. I'll give you how that third judge made the judgment in 2014. Oh, Mr. Tao, let a child do this small job. That small job the child do at home. Yes, but this small thing coming together, there will be bigger things. So I'm not good. You think it's logical or nonsense? Then I don't talk. It's so silly to make it, because I'm not perfect, but I was a good father. And later, my daughter was beaten to be deaf, and by her very violent mother. So that means those institution criminals should be investigated. They forced my daughter to receive violence, and but later, all the judges in Superior Court, there will be 4 or 5 more judges in the Superior Court, because many of them do not want to take my case for a long time, because there will be trouble. I know there will be trouble, because you can lie one time, but if you lie several areas, that will be big trouble. But anyway, one judge was dead because she was retiring. So she lied a lot. You know what she lied? Oh, I told you in the previous video. She said, okay, Mr. Tao, I render judgment according to your 80 points. Then agree her condition that skip the procedure, so the government people would not be asked by me for their crimes. They want to name me of a mental health problem, because this also involves top authorities. If I ask questions to these social workers, top authorities things will be come out. So they let this judge to cheat me. So I skip the procedures. But when the time for her to render judgment, it simply did not follow my 80 point, and even did not allow me to point out her lies, because she took away my microphone. And this judge and the user court even matter fabricated the transcripts. You know what I mean? Now you say, but they can do whatever in Canada. Look at them. They said, we respect the rule of law. Now that you did not give me the court documents, even did not have a hearing, because in last month there should be a hearing. That they did not have that hearing, because I will point out that problem again. So now that they go further, they even did not skip the hearing. They skip everything to cover up the crime. This is respect the rule of law. Okay, talking back to the Superior Court. So that stopped me from submitting my appeal to Superior Court. Give me military procedures, and there was 30 days for appealing, but they give me documents only 5 days before the deadline. And they later took tough actions to take away my appeal. And one judge in Superior Court gave me a chance to attend the hearing via video from China, and the government was so angry. Then this judge was replaced by another judge. That judge then followed the government, cover up the crimes, cover up the crimes of the youth court. When I mentioned the youth court fabricated the transcripts, he was surprised. He said, "You mean the transcripts for the hearing?" I said, "Yes." He was like that. I better know that is ridiculous for the court to do that in Canada. But later, they covered all these crimes of the government and the youth court, and they used imagination to attack my daughter. Said, "Oh, the child could be manipulated." Well, I don't know, but he needed this imagination to write his judgment. See? I think I was talking about almost 10 judges. You see? All the bad judges, all the good judges were replaced by a bad judge. That means what? The court is not independent. Right? It's simple like that. So now you know the reality. I need to tell you the reality. We need to correct the system. There were some good people in government. There were some good judges in the court. We need to have a good system, so those good judges, good people in the government can flourish, right? And at the same time, the bad people, bad government people, bad judges were kicked out. It's hard, but I need to tell you this is reality. Bye-bye.